Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. We'll kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. Longhorns are on the move here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Play action here on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. A direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Breaks an open space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense contributes 6 points. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Bringing it out, it's Mills. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Mills. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
To the air, it's Lacey. With the catch, it's Mills. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Okay, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Longhorns will have to kick this away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. No huddle here for the offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Ready, set. On set.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On the move now. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Breaks free. Again. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the back gets the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The sure hands. It's James. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep on the very first play. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down after the incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And he knocks through the PAT. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. First and 10 play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Direct snap to the back. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Okay, ready?
The linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back in motion now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Always looking to throw. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The back's got it on the pitch.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Now they're running on the toss. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
He'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's that defense shifting again.
Here we go, here we go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the 40. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way, and they couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Mills. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's James. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. No press here. The defense backing away. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Time enough for one more play in the half. Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half.
Forward hole, 88. Set, ready.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Oregon offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They get the second half started with their running play. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Mills. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. Offense takes the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air, it's Lacey. Makes a quick catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw yet again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So, second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That play makes it 2nd and 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He's absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Gonna run it. It's Davison. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Music no. Music no. Here we go. Here we go.
Now here's the toss play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Ducks will have to punt this one away.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And there's the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass this time. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And is intercepted. He could go across midfield. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
22.
The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing off play action. The sure hands. It's Terry. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. it's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Oh, a reverse. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Oh, it's a reverse. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Mills. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they start the drive with an end-around play. They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
So the unusual 4th down decision has given this offense a golden chance here. 1st and goal as they start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Oh, here comes the reverse. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll try the option play here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking downfield. It's Flowers. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Oh, he throws it back. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mills. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job of this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Wants to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game.